Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Jolene and I'm the author of the Glory MC series as well as the MOONRISE Beach series. So I'm going to be doing my memory spread for this week, and the kit is called Books and Coffee, and as you guys know, I am a romance author, and so I thought that this kit would look absolutely amazing. And I just fell in love with this kit. I love the kind of blush and neutral tones. It also has a little bit of gray and blue in there. So I've actually added these overlays from Rose Colored Days. I do have a referral link to Rose Colored Days, so feel free to use that down below. But I just put the borders in the gold, and I also added the doodle hearts in the rose gold just to add a little bit more to the full boxes here, and I thought that it would kind of accentuate the kit a little bit more. But this is a printable kit that I have printed and cut myself on the silhouette, and I am really excited about using this kit. I just think that it's a perfect fall kit. I definitely want to use it again in my work planner, which is an A5 planner. So that is what I plan on using this week. I also brought in some Simply Gilded washi tape. So these two here are actually from the Luminous Library sub box. They have gold foiling and they all have like a bookish theme to it. So I thought that it would be perfect for this spread. And then I also received my August pre-sale washi tape from Simply Gilded, and these are the ones that are bookish related. I got the bold or the autumnal one, which is the more of a reddish orangey brown colorway, and then this one has like the cool tones with the grays and the blues and the silver foiling. So again, it has the books all around it. So I definitely wanted to use it for this spread because this kit does have some blue in there. I am going to be mixing my metals this week, so I think that's going to be really fun and exciting. But this is actually how last week turned out. I used a beautiful kit from Petticoat Bandit again, using some overlays once again from Rose Colored Days. I do have a referral link to Simply Gilded, so if you guys are interested in purchasing from her shop, you can find that down below. But I am going to be planning the next week here, and I use my inserts from my shop, Jolene Printables. You guys will be able to use the code SAVE10 to save 10% off of your order. But I'm going to go ahead and pull out my inserts and let's get started with planning. So if you guys missed my Christmas setup here, I will give you a very brief glimpse. I do have some more things coming in for this setup, so I would probably do an update on it towards Christmas, so be sure to check that out. So we are going to get started by putting down the full boxes, the bottom washi, as well as the date covers. So we are planning the week of November 8th to the 14th. So I'm going to go ahead and start with the beautiful date covers. I love the font that she uses. And I typically like to use the date covers in this memory style planner. But when it comes to my work planner, I actually use the same inserts, these same inserts from my shop, just in the half letter size. So essentially it's exactly the same thing, just without these two extra columns on the side, and the weekend is split. So I typically don't use the date covers in that planner, but I do use the Rose Colored Days date dots instead, and that works really well for me. I'm going to add the bottom washi, and I'm in love with this floral design. I just think that it's so quaint and kind of calming and cozy at the same time. So I am adding both washi tapes at the bottom here because I like that kind of layered look. But since I print out my own inserts and kits, I'm able to reuse these kits over and over again, and that's one of the kind of big selling points for me when it comes to planning, because obviously planning can be very expensive, especially if you're buying a new kit every single week. So I just find that having something like this, where you can reprint things yourself anytime you want, it's just more affordable in the long run. So that is why I think this whole entire year I've used printable kits in my memory planner. In my work planner, my A5, I do use, printed kits from shops that I've ordered from. But when it comes to like something full on like this, I typically like to use printable ones because I can print out multiple sheets of a specific page that I want. So that is really handy. So if whenever I run out of something, it's not too much of a big deal because I can always come back and just reprint it anytime I want. So I have just added these kind of blue plaid headers with the bows on them at the top, and then I added my weekend banner just there. I'm gonna get this little floral design and cover up this week because I'm gonna do some layering in that little corner there. And then let's go ahead and add the full boxes now. So I want to use this one in the top corner, and I think I'm going to go in with one of these bookshelf washies. So this one is one of the newest ones that I have in my collection, and I'm going to use my Harriet Wright Designs ruler here to cut that. So it's just really easy to rip it rather than using like a blade to cut it. And then we are going to add it to the bottom as well. And let's add in that full box with the overlay just there. I definitely want to use this one just because I really love the background, and I did layer it on with the Rose Colored Days overlays just to make it a little bit more, I guess, cuter. I haven't used the doodle hearts all too much in my planner, maybe just one other time I think. So I definitely want to use it now. Then I'm going to go in with this one at the top here. Again, I have another Rose Colored Days overlay there. I love how that looks. And the only ones that I haven't gone over with the overlays are the girls, because I don't necessarily want to cover up their faces or anything like that. So I just leave the girls as they are. I'm going to add the book on this side, and then I do have two more here. This one has the overlay, but I think I want to go with the girl. So that way we have all the girls kind of down the center here. I think that would be kind of cool. So I did change up how I typically like to put down my boxes, but I think I actually really like this way. And then as a little kind of topper, I do want to add the glitter headers to it. I debated whether or not I wanted to put overlays on top of the headers as well, but I don't know. I think I just want the regular glitters to show instead. And I really like the glitter headers that she has in her kit because they are more of a chunky glitter rather than like a fine one. So that is what the base of my spread is looking like so far. I am going to jump into the sidebar now, and we're going to add a little bit of washi and some sidebar stickers to this section. So I really love these checklists that are in this kit. I just love the kind of floral background, and then I really love this one as well. So I definitely want to use that during this week. And to go with the book theme, I am going to go with the Luminous Library Blush Pink set of books next. So I think that matches perfectly. So we're going to go ahead with the first checklist, and this will be my focus of the week. And then after that, I am going to go in with my checklist here to write down the books that I read this week. So I'm going to grab my pen and we can get started with writing all of that in. So I had a lot of tasks to complete this week. I really wanted to focus on filming some videos for you guys because the end of the year approaching, I do have some kind of planner setups that I want to share with you guys. So I'm working on those. I did have to renew my books on Amazon. I had some events to prepare for next week. And then I also created some teasers for my new book release, which is Bad at Love. It's actually available on Amazon right now, and it's free on Kindle Unlimited. For those of you who are interested in reading my books, you can find them there. And then I also wanted to do a final read through of my next Moonrise Beach book, which is called One and Only. So if you have read Bad at Love already, thank you guys so much for your support. You may already know that the hero of the next book is going to be Robin. He's the doctor. So I am reading through that book just to make sure that we are all good and ready for the next release. So that book will be coming out early next spring. So I hope you guys will anticipate that. I am going to write down the book that I read. So I just written it down in that little corner just there. So now let's start to move on to the Monday. So on Monday, I did get started with editing my memory plan with me from the previous day. So I am going to go in with this box here. I really am a big fan of this kind of checkered or printed background. I just think that, especially paired with this color, it looks very sophisticated and pretty. So I am just going to write that here. I did also cook, so I think I want to mark that down with a flag. And let's go into my stickers to choose something for that. So for the cooking, I am going to use this little foiled sticker and layer it over there. It is from Christine Paper Studio. Since it's foiled, it may be a little bit hard for you guys to see, but it is a small little dinner plate, which I think is really, really cute. Next up, I did prepare for my events for next year. So a lot of those were actually confirmed. So I started to write them down in my planner, and we're going to use this little Happy Daya sticker to mark that down. I did also have an unboxing on my channel. It's for my new B6 Airy planner cover, and that is from Estelle. So I did get the lavender cream color. I think it's just so gorgeous. I really, really love that shade. So when I saw that she had one with the scallop pocket, I jumped on it because I just think that it's so gorgeous. So I definitely wanted to pick it up. If you guys want to check it out, then you guys can find it on my channel. I'm going to put this Paper Shire sticker down and write down planning time, because I did plan out a lot of next year. So I do have a referral link to Paper Shire, so feel free to check that out. Now let's move on to the Tuesday. So on Tuesday I did have an event for work, so let's use this beautiful scallop box to mark that down first. I also wrote some reviews, and that took me quite a long time, so I am going to use a larger box to mark that down. And let's go into my little work section, and I think I'm going to use this little coffee sticker. This is from Planner Shack. And then towards the end of the day, I did also do some of my bookkeeping for my shop. This is something that I haven't done since maybe September. So I have been really behind on this, and that's why it took me so long. I am going to be doing my bookkeeping still, but probably not in the same way that I have been doing it. I just find it so tedious. So I am gonna switch it up, and we're gonna try something different next time because I just don't have the time, quite frankly, to do it all. I do want to mark down that I started my final read through of the next book in my Moonrise Beach series. So I have been really enjoying this book. I wrote it quite a while ago, and so I actually forgot a bit of what happened, but I absolutely love it. I think it's great. Next up, I did actually put up my Christmas tree this evening. So I'm using a Mochi Kichi sticker right there with the Christmas tree. So adorable. So do you guys already have your Christmas tree up? Since we're in Canada, the next holiday is Christmas, and so it's been full throttle Christmas where I am. So I am curious to see if you guys, celebrate Christmas in the first place, and if you do, when do you typically put up your Christmas tree? This year I did mine in like a rose gold, gold, and silver, and I think it turned out really nice. I actually showed some pictures on my Instagram, so if you guys are interested, definitely follow me there to see what I'm up to on my daily life. But on to Wednesday. On Wednesday, I did film my Hobonichi week setup for next year, and then I also filmed a Happy Scrappy haul. So maybe I'll use this type of sticker next. I am going to jump to the bottom first and write down that I did work on my book again. I'm just going to do that here at the bottom first so I can see how much space I have. And I'm going to use this Planner Shack sticker. It says, "Is it Friday yet?" in that little corner there. So since I wasn't able to finish putting up my Christmas tree the night before, I actually decorated it this day. So I'm going to use these Papershire ornament stickers to mark that down. And then also this day I went shopping. I went to Winners. So let's use this little Teddy's Plans Co. to mark down that little shopping trip. And that is everything so far for the first half of my spread. Now let's jump to the second half. So on Thursday we did have Remembrance Day. So I am going to mark that down with one of these scallop boxes first. So first thing in the morning, I did go to visit my mom. And as always, I like to use these little stickers from Tamashii Prints. And I'm using the one with the flowers because the blue matches perfectly, so I love that. So after that, I did work on my book again, editing that. And I'm really enjoying it. Since it's been so long since I have written it, it feels like a brand new book to me, and I'm really loving the dynamic between Robin and Kate. There's a little bit of a love-hate relationship between them, so I'm excited to see how you guys like it. So after I did some editing, I did go to the mall, and it's been quite a long time since I've actually been to that mall. So I am going to mark that down here, and let's use another Christine's Paper Studio sticker in the gold foiling right there. And then I did upload a video. I did upload my cousin setup. So my 2022 cousin setup is now up, and you guys said that you really wanted to see it. So I hope you guys enjoy it. I love that setup, and I think it's going to be really functional for me next year. So I'm excited for next year to start so I can start using that. So on Friday, I did have a book that I needed to renew. I'm just going to mark that down with a gorgeous scallop sticker. I did edit my week setup, so let's use another box for that. And then of course I wrote my book, so I want to use another one of these boxes. I just love these boxes with that pattern. And let's use this little Papershire coffee sticker to mark that down. I think that's really sweet. I did get some happy mail this day, so let's see, do I want to use a flag? Let's use this little floral flag to mark that down. And then I do have a sub box sticker that I can use. So this is from Paper Crown Planner, and my Simply Gilded box came in finally. So this is actually the October box, but I didn't get it until November, like mid-November, and so it's pretty late. But I really love the contents of this box. I think it's very beautiful. So next up, I am going to write down that I got my teasers done for my books. So those will start to roll out very soon. And then at the very bottom here, I am going to go in with a little bit of washi tape. This is from the Luminous Library box. So that is everything on Friday. Now let's move on to Saturday. So on Saturday, I did film a couple of videos. I'm going to start by putting down a couple of boxes, I guess. So I did film my memory plan with me and also a haul. And I'm going to use another Christine Paper Studio sticker right there to mark that down. This day I did a ton of cleaning, and so I think we'll use a larger box to mark that down to show that it took me a lot more time. So for that, let's use this little Dizzy Daisy Dream sticker. I don't think she's open anymore, unfortunately, but it's one of my favorite sticker shops, so I have been kind of hoarding her stickers a little bit. And then I'm going to mark down the show that I typically watch this that comes out in the evenings on this day. So I'm going to use another box for that. And let's go into my little TV section. I'm going to use this little paper shire sticker here to help me mark that down. Now let's move on to the Sunday. So on Sunday I did edit my videos. So let's use this box sticker first. I did put up some more Christmas decoration. So I have this little paper shire sticker that I'm going to use to mark that. So I just put up the nativity scene and that kind of stuff, like the stockings over the fireplace. So just smaller things like that. And then I have been spending quite a bit of time setting up my ring bound planners. So I have this My Little Puffy sticker to mark that down. So I do have a few ring bound planners I'm going to be using next year. So I have been slowly printing out inserts and getting the dashboards and things like that ready for it. So I just want to mark that down. And then lastly, I am going to mark down the other TV show that I like to watch. And I'm going to use another little My Little Puffy sticker to mark that down. All right, so the only other thing that I want to add is I want to add this little paper shire sticker to the little week setup here, and then I also want to find a sticker for this section for editing. So let's see, I do have a bunch of work stickers here that could work, but I kind of want something that has like a coffee theme to it. Maybe I'll go with this little Teddy's Plants Co. because we do have coffee in this spread a lot. So there we go, that is the second half of the week completed. I'm now going to pop this into my planner and then we will put the finishing touches. So this is what the finished spread looks like in my planner. I thought it was a great idea to go with the bookish washi, and I really love the overlays that I've added. I did use some foiled icons this time from Christine's Paper Studio, so I thought that they were really nice. I do find that they are a little bit dainty, and so compared to the character stickers, I don't find that they stand out as much, but I still really like this spread. I am going to add a little bit of deco here and there. So I'm putting the books on the days that I write or I am working, just because I am a romance author and I feel like that fits perfectly with what I do. But I also really like the pumpkins. I think they're a really cute touch. Well, that is my finished spread for this week, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Once again, I will leave any referral links or PR codes down below for you guys to enjoy. And you guys can always use the code SAVE10 to save 10% off of the inserts from my shop. As always, I will also put my playlist for my Plan With Me's so that you can binge watch my previous Plan With Me's if you guys are interested. But thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in my next video. Bye, guys!